Hey, welcome back. It's Rene. Welcome to episode 4, Street Style, Christmas Day 2023. Merry Christmas, everyone. I would just like to thank you for your support throughout the year and the new subscribers. I would like to start off talking about a scam going around on Instagram. I was approached in the last few months from an individual. They sent me a DM looking to buy some images. I'm like, happy days. Sales are always good. But they wanted the images as NFTs, non-fungible NFTs anyway. I had to create them and they wanted to pay by Bitcoin. Now I thought that was a bit unusual, but they said they will buy them for X amount of Bitcoin, which is equivalent to about 8,000 US dollars. I was like, well, okay. Very skeptical at first, as you would be. I know a lot about financial services. I worked in financial services, so I checked out, his page, went through all the stuff, did due diligence. Looked completely legit. I said I didn't really know anything about, Bitcoin, so he recommended 3 different sites. I went to them, looked at them, and it would have ended up costing me about €800, €200 per image to do as an NFT file and upload it, because you need to have Bitcoin in order to buy Bitcoin. Actually, I may be corrected on that, but I needed to put in an investment first in order to get it. Then I said to him, no, listen, I don't just have like €800 sitting around for this. So I offered him to buy the images at $200 each. I said, look, I take international transfer. And he said, no, he needs them as NFTs because he collects them. And basically, it's a bit of a scam. I did a lot of research into him. I had a look, very, very convincing. All his images on his Instagram page, he looks like a financial, one of those high end, top guys in the likes of Wall Street and the London stock market, etc. All the stuff looks very legit photographs, not like set up studio professional. So easy to get suckered in. So be careful with that. Don't fall for that. Secondly, just quickly, the Fuji X100V. If you know anything about the Fuji X100V, it's like a small fixed lens camera. It looks like a rangefinder, looks like a Leica. It's a very popular 23mm lens on it. It's sold out fairly quick due to influencers on the likes of TikTok. Now, I don't know about you, I hate influencers. I'm like, what do you do? I influence people. How do you influence people? I do stuff and make it look cool, that influences them. Full of shit. I just don't understand them at all. It's just, it's nothing to do with age. You're just full of shit. You can't influence anyone to do anything unless you had a gun. I influence you to buy that or do this. Influencers, me arse. Anyhow, it drove the price up of the X100V, which started out at $13.99 retail. And second-hand ones are selling for about $1,800, $1,900, which is just insane. But the good news, 2024, the X100 or the newer model will be out along with the X Pro 4. So if I hear anything about that, I'll keep you posted and updated. One other thing I'd like to talk about very quickly is in the old film days, when I used to work in the Sunday Tribune, you had your negatives and you would often, have a light box to look at your negatives with a loopy. Now, these days, a lot of people, they just have their negatives and, the old way they'd look at it as an individual is you'd hold it up and have a look that way and pick out the shot you needed. And I'm sitting here one day, I said, what would be the modern version of a light box? iPad. Get your iPad, create a 2000 by 2000 pixel white square in Photoshop and put it into your photos. Now, you might be like, what's the whole point of that? I have it here. You've got your white box, spread it out, put your negative on. I don't know how well you can see that. You get your loopy, and it is absolutely perfect for checking out your negatives. Just like the old days when you'd have a light box, except now you're using your iPad and you can check everything perfect, negative number. Talk about a genius solution. I'm surprised I haven't seen a single person think of this idea on all the guys' YouTube channels. It's an excellent idea. So there's a little tip for you from Rene, your old buddy here, Rene. Maybe less of the old. And finally, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through some street photos I took last year in Cologne, in Germany. I went over for the Christmas market with my fiance and a friend. So I'm going to go through them now and just show you the actual images and go and do a voiceover. So before I finish up, I just want to again say thank you very much for your support throughout the year, all the new subscribers. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate the feedback as well. Have yourselves a Merry Christmas, stay safe, and see you in the new year.